Hey everybody, it's Mommy from Life of London and Mommy, and today we're going to do our daily routine. So if you want to see how our daily routine goes, then just stay tuned and just keep on watching. Alright guys, so I wake up at 5:30 a.m. I start off by usually making my bed, but this particular day London was in my bed, so I went and made up her bed. I know a lot of people are gonna say, oh, she should be making up her own bed. Most of the time she does, just depending on how much time we have and how much speed. So since she was still sleeping, I give her a few extra minutes to sleep. I went ahead and made up her bed. I just feel like making up the bed just sets the tone for the day and gets you started on the right track. And even if the rest of your room looks a mess, I feel like making the bed up just helps make your room look so much better. And that's pretty much what we're doing, is just getting her bed all made up. So let's go ahead and finish. So I literally iron London's clothes at the beginning of the week, and I just pull them out the closet. They're hanging out. I just pull them out just to keep her from calling my name, because she will swear she doesn't see anything or something's missing. So I'm just, London. It's time to wake up. So now that we are fully dressed, I usually start off my morning with some sort of coffee. This particular morning I had some espresso shots with the cereal, milk cereal, something like that, protein shake. So that's how I chose to start my morning, and that was my breakfast on this particular morning. By now it's 6:30 and London's having her breakfast. She had sausage links, toast with poached egg, raspberries, blueberries, some Colby Jack cheese, an immunity boost shot, and since she was feeling under the weather, she had hot tea. Now that London has her breakfast, I'm going to start on her lunch. I boiled some water to preheat her thermos. That's how you keep the food warm. We're just going to go ahead and close it up and let it sit to the side for about 10 minutes or so. All right, so now that we have the thermos preheating, we're going to go ahead and start working on the rest of the lunch. I have some kiwi here that I'm just going to cut up into some slices. So let's go ahead and finish prepping the rest of the lunchbox. right, so let's go ahead and finish packing up the lunch. So there we have the raspberries and kiwi all cut up. Next we have this Happy Water. It's a 0 sugar water. London seems to love these. I'm gonna place it inside of the lunchbox. We have some Yum Earth fruit snacks. They're the holiday ones. We're still using those up. And then lastly, we're gonna go ahead. We've rinsed out the thermos and dried it out. We have some high protein Alfredo that I made this morning with some broccoli inside. London doesn't really like meat inside of her Alfredo, so it's just pasta, protein pasta, Alfredo sauce, and broccoli. And she was so excited to have this lunch. We love our Omegle hot lunch box. We don't use it as often as we'd like to, but this morning we had a little extra time, so I decided to make a hot lunch. And yeah, this is what she's going to be having for lunch. And then, of course, we have to top it off with a little bit of cheese. We love cheese over here, so we put cheese on everything. And that is basically going to be London's lunch for today. And then she'll have her morning snack and her drinks. All right, so what's up, everybody? Today we are going to do our daily routine. I'm going to get up, get London dressed. We're going to get dressed, handle our hygiene. We are going to just do everything that we do in a day. I do have a doctor's appointment today, so I'm going to try to bring you along. Right now, I am out working until my doctor's appointment later today at 1:20. I just dropped London off at school. She was kind of having a rocky morning. She's tired, so I didn't do too much getting her on camera today, but we will later on. I'm about to head in and do a Uber grocery shopping trip for someone, so I'm going to bring you guys along. I'm starting off my day heading into Winn-Dixie. I'm doing a grocery order for a customer. I think they have like 17 items. I had to drive away to get to this Winn-Dixie, but we are about to head in and see what they got on their list. Alright, so I have finished this grocery shopping haul for my customer. This is everything they got. They got ginger ale, applesauce, Pepto-Bismol, Imodium. Somebody probably has a upset stomach, but we are about to go and check out. Hey everybody, so my morning started off pretty hectic. Lot going on. It's 10 o'clock here now, so it's slowed down. I can't get on DoorDash, so I have to wait until like 11 o'clock. I think I get on there, and then Uber, no orders are coming in. So I thought I'd take this opportunity to run to the UPS store because I sold something on Mercari. So I need to go in and ship that. So in my downtime, that's what I like to do. So I'm going in to do that now. And so today has been kind of a crazy day. I've been out working. It's been, it gets slow, then it gets busy. And these restaurants have been just so slow with these orders. It's frustrating. I just went to a restaurant to pick up an order, 2 sandwiches. It took like 30 minutes, and it's frustrating, but I kind of had to stop working because now I have an appointment with my rheumatologist. I try to get most of my appointments scheduled when London is at school. Today is a long day for her. She has tutoring, so I don't have to pick her up as early. So it's 1 o'clock. I'm about to head into the rheumatologist. Much needed appointment, so I will be back. Alright guys, so I am back from my rheumatologist. I was only in there about an hour, I guess, but it wasn't bad because I had never went to this particular rheumatologist, so I had to fill out paperwork, check in, all of that. He was really, really nice, so I was really pleased. I went to another rheumatologist a while back, maybe 2 years back, in the same office, and I did not like her. You know, it's funny, right? Because I scheduled the appointment for the rheumatologist with my doctor, and I told my doctor I didn't really care for the rheumatologist that I had, and she was like, I hear that a lot. That's pretty bad. She's like, I hear that a lot. So coming up to my appointment, when they called to confirm my appointment, they asked me, did I request to change rheumatologist, since I had seen the same rheumatologist in the same office. And I'm like, yes. And then when I was just talking to the nurse, she was like, yeah, we get a lot of people who come in and switch. Like the other rheumatologist, she just was not personable at all. She questioned everything you asked her. Like if you asked her a question, she questioned it. She acted like you didn't know what you were talking about. Even with my diagnosis with having Sjogren's and Raynaud's, I'm like, I've had it for 10 years now. At that point, it was like 8 years. And she just acted like I just didn't know what I was talking about and dismissed everything. So I was not dealing with her anymore. So I'm pleased with the rheumatologist that I have now. He gave me a whole, I won't show my information, but he gave me a stack. There's like 5 different referrals that I have to get taken care of. So I'm gonna be pretty busy over the next couple of weeks, but hopefully I can get some relief with some of the things that I have going on. Like I said earlier, my daughter has tutoring today, or at least I hope they have tutoring, because they returned back to school just yesterday. And sometimes after the holidays and the breaks, they won't do tutoring. But I called and I asked a few people this morning. Nobody could tell me. So she's gonna be at school, tutoring or not today. So but yeah, let's go ahead. I'm gonna try to log back on. DoorDash won't let me on because it's not busy, and Uber I'm on, just sitting here waiting on orders. So I have about 2 hours before I have to, a little under 2 hours before I have to pick her up. So hopefully it'll get busy, but yeah, we'll be back. All right guys, so I am here just waiting to pick London up from after tutoring is where she is. So I have a few minutes. I'm just sitting here. The deliveries, honestly, after my doctor's appointment, they completely slowed down and died. So I haven't picked up one delivery. I went home, dropped off a few items, and I've been sitting out here waiting, trying to get a good order, and nothing came through. And then by the time the orders started coming through, I couldn't accept them because I had to come and get London. So I'm waiting on her to come out, and then hopefully we can resume a few more deliveries before we go home. Finish her lunch and take her chips and dip it in her lunch for whatever reason. So don't use your teeth doing that. I keep telling you, you could damage your teeth doing that. All right, everybody. So we have officially made it home. It is 6 o'clock. So we did end up making a few more deliveries. I'm about to give London some dinner so she can take her bath. That noise in the background, what's that, you ask? That is London. My neighbor gave her this piano. It's a really nice piano. We definitely need to get some lessons, but this is London on the piano, so we're gonna have to get some practice on how to play this. But say hi. Hello. This is her come home activity. That's the first thing she wants to get to. Yes, we still have our Christmas tree up. Don't judge us. I'm considering changing it into a Valentine's Day tree, but I just haven't seen the right things that I want to put on my Valentine's Day tree. So
I know how to work it.
I don't know. But let's get this dinner started. Here's London's dinner. This is some Popeyes, this is some fries, and truffle chicken sandwich. We have some water. She was too tired to cook tonight, so that's what she's having for dinner. Sorry. And here is my dinner. I'm having some sweet chili wings from Popeyes and some red beans and rice. Like I said, I'm tired tonight. I got up pretty early, so tonight is going to be an early night for me. And yeah, this is what I'm having for dinner. How's your chicken sandwich?
Alright, as you can see, London is back and she did a really good job on lunch on this particular day. She ate all
Alright, so this concludes our video. If you like these type of videos, be sure to comment down below and let us know that you like it. Guys, I'm tired. I'm tapped out. It's only 7 o'clock. I'm about to shower and call it a night. I don't even have energy to record that for you guys because I'm tired. As you can see, I get up pretty early in the morning. I'm also someone who suffers with low iron, and I get sluggish throughout the day, and I don't get a chance to get a nap. As you see, I'm constantly moving. This is what a typical day looks like for me for the most part, with the exception of I had to stop and go to the doctor's office. Normally, I'm just working. So yeah, I'm tired. London's gonna take her bath. I'm gonna take my shower. We are calling it a night. We'll see you in the next video.